Alright, I haven't fixed any of these cameras, so I don't know if they're working. They're all over the place. Let's fix that one. Okay, this is looking at, there's some Indian pennies. Okay, I'm over on eBay. Alright, this is right now. Let's see if I can find it. Here it is. I'll show it to you. Oh, let me pause this. Okay, it's a live auction on eBay right now. Okay, there's a screen. Good. Alright, here it is. Can you see this? I'm going to see if you can see this. Let me see. Yeah, it's a 1925 Stone Mountain commemorative half dollar. Looks like this thing. Alright, do we bid on this? Oh, do we stuff it in the trash bag? That's what we're trying to determine. Going for $35. Well, that's a pretty good price for, you know, an XF or AU, Stone Mountain. They made a bunch of these. But let's have a look at this piece and decide for ourselves if we want to bid on this or bag it. And I took the liberty of blowing up the photo first. So here we go. We got a pretty good spot on his on General Lee here. It looks like glue or God knows what. But you can see, I think you can see, you can probably see all these striations across the whole coin. Okay, that's a key indicator that the coin has been cleaned. Okay, you see this. I actually have one in front of me, so we can compare a cleaned coin to what this guy has here for $35. But I'm looking at it, and I'm thinking, geez, that's kind of heavily worn. One of the first places to look for wear on these is going to be on Lee's arm and down his leg. It'll be flat, right? But, well, that's a higher release spot. But the lower release spots, say his saddle, right? These details in the background. If we look over here, the neck of the second horse, you should be able to see that right in here. And I'm having a hard time making out the low relief details, right? Here's stars. We should have some detail across, this is Stonewall Jackson. We should have his buttons, right? Even if it's worn. This is higher relief than Stonewall, but this is all mush. What is going on? Okay, let's look at the other side. Here you go. E pluribus unum. Can I make that small? There it is. Okay, we got the bird here. Where's his left wing? Dude, it just peters out to nothing. I understand these coins do experience some wear. That's understandable, but there's a lot of relief here, a lot of design detail that's totally missing. Where is it? Okay, the first indicator that your coin is BS is when it doesn't look a thing like normal. Here's one from PCGS. Okay, here, look, we got buttons on Stonewall Jackson's tunic here. We got buttons on Lee. Now, granted, that's a bit of a higher point. We can lose that detail. Let's look at the horse over here, right? That second horse. There's his neckline right in there. So we got 1, 2, 3 lines. That's a muscular horse. I guess this is his thorax or something. But you've got fantastic relief on these coins, all right? The letters are sharp and crisp. These stars stand out, all right? I'm not going to lose a lot of detail, even if I scrub-a-dub this thing with a Brillo pad, which is what this guy apparently did. But we can look at the sharpness of the letters. These aren't sharp, these are mushy. It should look like this, sharp. Okay, this is a better example, but it's still going to be rather sharp, and these are mushed out. His beard, it's mush. Tunic, there's nothing there, okay? This is flat wear across the leg, and that's understandable, but there's so much detail missing here, right? The tail of the horse. There's nothing here. This is consistent with a cast copy, all right? Let me see what you can see real quick. Yeah, that's consistent with a cast copy. This appears to be a counterfeit coin. It's being sold for $35. I don't like this one bit. Even if it was well worn, right? For the level of detail on his head, right? For the level of detail still apparent on his leg, the size, there should be a lot more detail here. Where's that third line over here on the horse? No. So what am I also looking for? I'm looking for pits. I'm looking for places where a casting did not fill a mold. I'm not seeing much of it, but I do see these little blemishes all, oh, lost it, across the coin, which is also consistent with a cast copy. Lots of little chatter bits. I think this is a totally fake coin. This is fit for the trash bag. Okay, here's a legit. Yeah, the details are sharp. Even if I were to wear this down, I'm going to see a lot more detail than I see on that fake coin. That one, no good. What do you think? $35. There's 5 minutes left to bid, but I think it's pretty clear right now. We get the trash bag for that one. Yeah. Failed. I can't open the trash. Why can't you open the trash bags in an emergency? Oh, the heck with it. Okay, let's look at this one. I've got one here. It's a 1925 Stone Mountain $50, and it has been cleaned. We know this. It's been identified. What do they look like when they're cleaned, but not fake? Let's have a look here. One moment. There's a scope, and if we can get that to focus in, we'll be okay. Oh, look there. Look, we got it here. I still see all sorts of detail. Where's a stick? I'm not ready. I just saw this thing and had to make a video. Had to make a video quick because there's 5 minutes left. I don't want you guys to throw your money away. Okay, we've got lots of little polishing marks. So if I get the focus just right, we're going to see swirls and lines and bright stripes. It's been rubbed pretty well. Right? But even so, look, I've got stars. I've got buttons on the tunic, right? Yeah, I've got a flat leg, but I've got a sharp, clearly defined saddle. Look, there's that stripe, that third line that is the second horse's neck. I've got the detail that should be on this coin. Okay, come around. We got the third leg, his tail. Yeah, we got plenty of detailing. It's got the swirl lines. It's been cleaned, no question. Let's look at the back. Watch, I broke my toothpick. I cannot believe this. Okay, watch this. That wing over here. There is plenty of detail on this coin. Plenty. I've got stars in the field, stars in the upper field. Yeah, we've got lines. It's been cleaned, but you would have to polish this thing for a week to remove the level of detail that's missing from that eBay coin. Look, here's the stars in the field. The letters, they're sharp. They're crisp. They're not mushed up. Let's look at that fake one more time. There we go. And the front, there's nothing on his tunic. There's no details in the horse. This is a cast copy. Here's the other one. Where are the stars in the upper field? Right, where's that entire wing and feathers? This photograph is good enough that I can see all the polishing lines. I can see all these little fine lines across this coin. Look at them. Look at them. Dude, that's not a Brillo pad. But for this level of detail, where I can see these polish marks, I darn well better be seeing stars, feathers, buttons on the tunic. I'm not. Okay, there it is, guys. No good. Where to go? Here it is. No good. $35. This one's junk. This is not a winner. Keep an eye out. Keep an eye out. These are kind of a common commemorative. You can make these things for like $1. I doubt it's even silver, but it might be. We get a lot of fakes coming over from China, so keep a sharp eye out for this sort of thing. I've got missing detail. It's been cleaned, and that's a good way to cover up some of these fakes, is to damage it. And still, you can sell it for 30, 35 bucks. But this much detail missing? No, this is no good. What's wrong with that picture, guys? Okay, things to keep an eye out for. We're gonna bag that one. All right, let's find my way home. There's that button, and we got a few minutes. I can get over to chat. Let's see. Oh, let's look at this. Yeah, we'll leave that one right here. I'm gonna zoom out, get you a look at it. Plenty of relief and detail on these. Let's see who's here this morning. I see Matt 83. Oh, it's quiet. It's early in the morning. It's Monday. All those folks are out there still working for a living, I guess. All right. Guys, I hope you learned something here. Be wary. Be cautious. Be vigilant. And you can keep yourself from from buying fakes. It takes a lot of learning. Anyway, that's what I've got for today. You guys stay groovy.